Hi everybody, welcome back. So today is not going to be a regular session where I would like share what arrived in July. I mean that's kind of like overdue. Not really. It's only like barely 9 days into July. I'll be doing it eventually, but this is one of the games that arrived. But I'm quite excited about this game, so I would like to really just show off the unboxing of this game first before I even talk about the other games that arrive. So it's pretty heavy for this game, which you will find out why soon enough. This is published by Blue Cocker Games. I will include their official link below. They actually have some videos on the playthrough of the games. But I guess unfortunately this game was originally not in English, so you'll find a lot of videos, but most of the videos are not in English. And I decided that I'm gonna do some of it in English anyway. So my English is not really fantastic either, but I hope with the the automatic generated English subtitle and everything, it does help you get into this game easily. So enough of talk. Let's just go through the some of the credits. This is I guess the pen means is actually designed by the game design is from Benoit Topin and Alexis Allor. Okay, I hope I pronounced it correctly. And I suppose this is a graphics design. Graphics design is by N Hedis. Oh no, N Hedis Ek. I don't know. Sorry, that is really challenging for me. But anyway, this is Welcome to the Moon. Plays 1 to 6 player, means it's solo mode is involved. Can accommodate up to 6 players, which actually this is a fantastic party game, I guess, with the box size. Take a look at the box size, right? Although it's a little bit on the heavy side, but anybody 10 years old, and it's only finished in 25 minutes, but give and take, usually you will give it like 30 minutes because there's 5 minutes I probably need to explain how the game works. And Blue Cockles has a very nice and cute logo with a long ear dog. So let's take a look a little bit at the back of the game box. So the back of the game box, you have set up to conquer the moon. They will tell you that there's a book involved. This is the campaign book, by the way, which you will see. There are cards. There are also like different play maps, and one of the fantastic thing about this game is that we have different play maps for different missions in a way. So I think there are like 8 missions in the campaign. That's almost like buying 8 games in one. And this is a roll and write game, so take a look. They actually showcase this. So there are like 8 different adventures, 8 different maps, so 8 different games in a way. So this is a roll and write game. Technically speaking, no rolling because there's no dice. So it's more like flip and write, but I'm not sure if a lot of things is classified in the flip and write, but it's basically give us some choice, write something on your card, and yeah, that's how the gameplay works. And there's also a video rules here with the QR code to make life a lot easier. So I have already like cut up the top. So I already mentioned before, I have a special unique way of taping this back using the washi tapes. So this is how I do it. So the washi tapes actually tapes out all the sides so that I can preserve this piece. Although some already been slightly torn, but I guess it's okay. It's better than not having it. And first thing we see here is the rulebook. The rulebook is pretty thick, I would say, and it has the signature logo of nostalgic looks of astronaut landing with a rocket on the moon and getting ready for conquering the moon. So basically the rulebook covers all the 8 adventures in details, plus solo modes, standard rules, and components, which I need to go through this before I start playing. I want to do maybe a stream, maybe a recorded session of playing it, but I need to go through a rulebook myself, because I think the YouTube video, after watching it, I get more confused than actually I started with. So I guess I'll just go through the rulebooks. Yeah. I mean, that's probably me. It's like probably there's nothing wrong with the YouTube video. It's just that I get confused easily, I guess. And unfortunately for me, when I see rulebooks like this, I get scared off easily because there's too much text. I think there's too much things to know. There's some introduction here. They talk about the campaign mode, the adventure modes, as well as various components you have. But we will go through the components obviously. And of course, the standard rules is something that tells you how to set up the game. There's also how the game works with the different turns, as well as I think end of the game, some of the rules like incidents and accomplishing the missions. And this is the important part. There's actually an extra solo mode, which is to set up for one player, which is actually fantastic. You can just play this alone, and that's what I'm going to do in the upcoming video, as well as the end game conditions and solo bonuses for playing it alone. So you don't really need a lot of friends for this game. So anyway, this is the first adventure. It's not really going to be a spoiler because you will see this map anyway. So this is the first map, and followed by the rest of the maps, and so on. So you will see all the maps being explained in details. And there's credit, of course. So like as I said, Blue Caucus is from France. So this is all games originally not in English, so it got translated. But it's a good job bringing it to English, and now we have the opportunity to play in English. Good for you if you know French. That's even better. And this book, I'm not going to try to spoil a lot because look at this. This is a blast off docket with some major warning. Is that this is the campaign book. This is like a warning: wait for security clearance before opening it. I obviously don't have the security clearance yet. Oh, I'm just joking. I'm just gonna flip through it. So you will not see the in details because I'm gonna keep moving this and you can't see this. Yes, by the way, you'll see that there's a number 2 here, there's number 1 here. So this is a choose your own adventure thing where you get choices to make, and you make choices, you go to a various section and so on, and you get a lot of different part of stories as you go through. You unfold, and they also tell you some of the cards. How the cards are going to be used in the campaign. And spoilers, there's actually going to be an expert mode, which we will eventually find out anyway. And this is the sheet which I think I'll probably make a copy of because you're going to go through different part of the adventures, and then you're going to have a different date, and then you're going to have different scores and so on. So AXL, if you have met AXL during campaign, the chart opposite will be useful. What is an AXL? I guess that's something we will find out. We will, right? I hope so. So there's already very very excited about this because we already knew that there's something we're going to meet called AXL, and there's going to be like 8 adventures. And now this is the best part of it. I enjoy talking about this because look at how reflective this board is. Because this is a roll and write material, you're supposed to be able to write on this and rub it off very easily because it's made of a very very smooth laminated material. Look at how reflective it is. And so this is the first map. Basically, in the first map, the first adventure, you'll be filling up your rockets for blast off, carrying various resources. So there'll be like astronauts, water, robots. I think this is sabotage. I think electricity, plants, and this is like the wildcard. You can be like store anything else. And we have 6 of these. Let me count. I hope I'm not missing any pieces. 4, 5, 6. So for 6 players, makes sense, right? Totally makes sense. But guess what's the best part of this? Is that you get to mark off different stuff to score. So I think the first person who scored the 150 and mark off all the rockets requirements get to blast off first, and you get to finish. You also can cross out the 3 objectives A, B, and C. If you manage to finish them, there will be bonus points. And we get Adventure 2 on the opposite side of each of these maps. And Adventure 2 basically, you can tell it's about a rocket flying from a moon, trying to go around the what do you call this, the gravity, and then like catapulting by blasting off to a tangent, and then we're going to reach the moon by also like following into its own gravitational pull, and then landing. I'm not really sure if this is the real way is being done on NASA. Anybody from NASA will be able to tell me, but it makes sense. I mean, from the way it looks like it to me, you don't just blast off straight and then you be able to break through the. I'm not sure. I mean, is this real? But anyway, this is nice design. I dig it. And I know it's like I have all the additional stuff out here, which I think there are additional points, you know. Anyway, I don't know much about the second campaign because I will almost find no video in English that talks about this. And as you can see, there are more ways to score. This is totally different, a different game from the first one, because the first one you're trying to like fill up your ship in order to blast off. Second one, you're talking about, you know, getting your ship onto the moon, and then there are like different objectives and different things to do. And this is the third adventures, which I don't know what's going on, but you know, it looks fantastic. Looks like there's a lot more things to do. You also have 6 pieces of this for 6 players, and we have the 4th mission, which is wowzers, I don't know, are we doing some digging or something? It looks like we are going down the surface of the moon or something. And yep, there are some robots involved and things like that. And we have the 5th one, which is I don't know, this looks like the surface of the moon. We're probably like building something up, you know, mining, I'm not sure. It could be. And we have different ways of scoring as well. As you can see, the boards is totally different. So I guess, you know, between every missions is entirely quite different, and entirely we need to learn some of the rules as well. The 6th mission, it looks like it's a factory that we have constructed. You know, we have you know, people working, and we're filling up the various different machines, generating resources, I suppose, you know, like generating stuff. And are we preparing for, you know, for flight or something? This is the 7th mission. It looks like we're preparing some sort of like transports and filling up the transports. Okay, and mission 8 is oh wait, what's all these spheres? Are there more than one moon? I don't know. It looks like there are other planets and stuff like that. So there are also other ways of scoring as well, as you can see here, you know, getting various resources. So you will still be playing with the same few resources, but it will change the game quite entirely because of the different missions you're playing. So that is the 8 missions there, and you know, that's like 8 games in for the price of 1. So that's what I'm trying to say. And this is what you get at the bottom. I was shocked because where are all my cards? Where's all the markers? Do I need to buy markers? This is where it was left. So this is one problem I want to complain. They should have a tab here, a tab that actually goes below. As you can pull it up, you pull out one of the boxes. Because otherwise I'll be forced to do this, squeeze my thumb here and then bending the box a little bit and lift the first box up. Which, in great disappointment, the first box is empty. It's okay, but that will at least help me free up the rest of the box. Okay, so the second box, we finally have something inside. And guess what? We have the markers. So we have 6 markers here. And depending on the condition and how new you get the game, I think markers do dry up. It doesn't work. You might need to really get your own. But this game is relatively new. I got it relatively new now. I'm hoping that all 6 of these will work so that, you know, of course I haven't tested them yet. Like as you can see, this is an unboxing video. The only thing I kind of did was I cut up the cover and I kind of sleeved the cards. Okay, so I sleeved the cards. Okay, so there's a confession. And the third box is actually your cards already. So it begins to have cards. So originally these cards almost like only fill up half the box, which I thought was a waste of space. But it turns out that it wasn't, because they have kind of blended it, and then that half of the box with the sleeve, as you can see, I've sleeved all the cards here, really just fill out the box nicely. And you know, I'm not going to really spoil a lot of the cards, but anyway, this deck I won't spoil because this deck doesn't have a protection. You know, you will know what I mean. And there's a special card that protects it. So you're able to see it, and this is like you'll be using it for the very first mission. And they have icons here, which we will talk about in the rulebook. So this is like the generic card, and take a look. It just filled out nicely, right? Nicely, yeah. So the box is actually meant to hold the sleeve cards. Okay, so this is I say thumbs up for them, thumbs up. Okay, so so let me just put one of them back, and this is the part that I talk about. So we have one accomplished, and I open this up, and we have this card that pops up immediately. This is telling that don't look at this. So I really tried not to look at it while I sleeve through the game, but I wanted to sleeve everything one shot, so it's been done. So we have another deck here which has protection logo saying that don't look at it. Similarly, we have one more deck here which has the same symbol. So I have leave it, trying not to look at it. And even if I did, I probably did not understand it anyway. So we have another box here, and we have one final box, also our cards. So that explains why it's a little bit heavy. Plus, you know, all this is pretty heavy as well. I should really just bring a weighing scale and show you guys next time how much this weighs. But this one doesn't have the protection on it. Why so? Because some of these cards, I think you will. These are like the objective cards. So things like, you know, you need to score 4 of this. The first person who did it get 12. The next get 5, and so on. So there, I think you'll be using this pretty soon, and that's why maybe it's not really like, you know, campaign unlocks and stuff like that. So it seems like this is the first 2 decks you will need to open up. So I didn't like messed up the orientation. So these are the first 2 you probably need to use for now. And that's about it in the unboxing. So I haven't really went through the rules, so it's not fair for me to talk about how good the game is. But I can tell you, a lot of people say that this game is good. So that was why I bought it. I didn't really pay a very cheap price. I think I paid the standard price buying this because I heard it was good. I did not play the rest of the welcome to. Oh my god! And I think my box is a little bit damaged. Yeah, actually my box is a bit damaged. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Okay, but anyway, so this is welcome to, and this is welcome to the moon, not the original edition, and not the one that has the Vegas and stuff. So I'm gonna read through the rules. I'm gonna play the game soon. So I also like gonna make a video about this. So hope you enjoy my video now. Well, actually it's kind of like a bit broken, but it's not really that bad. But okay, but anyway, let me not ramble about that. I get a bit OCD about my board games. But anyway, thanks for watching. So I hope you're looking forward to the gameplay, and this is really like taken up 17 minutes. I hope the gameplay will be much shorter because it promises 25 minutes. I'm going to learn the rules. I'm going to try to condense the rule to explain to you guys when I start playing this, and I hope you look forward to it. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. That's the best way to encourage me to go on. Nothing else. There's no patrons, no donation, anything. Doesn't require any of that right now. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to be able to see you soon.